Hi. I was just calling on the other line.
Oh, really? Hi. How are you?
Um, all right. Christmas is coming up and stuff, and
Mm-hmm.
um, I got a phone call, and I thought maybe it's my daughter, because
Mm-hmm.
maybe she called me, and it was Patrick.
Oh, really? Wow.
Yeah, and I didn't really get a chance to talk to him. I started complaining to him, and he just said, "Oh, let me call you back when I get off of work." And then like he just hung up, and then like I haven't heard from him since then. So
Oh. Did he say anything about his whereabouts or anything like that?
no, no, and I can't like it was like a private number. So, but I don't know what he's thinking, like, because it's been years since I saw him.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Wow. I wonder if he's calling because it's like the holidays, it's Christmas. Maybe he's thinking about Patrick. I don't know.
Probably. I could imagine him thinking about Patrick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I feel like he owed you some
I think
type
about
of
my kids that aren't there.
explanation.
Yeah, he does. He
Yeah,
does.
I feel like he owed you some type of explanation, though. Like.
An explanation. Legit. Yeah, if it's like a, you know, if if it's something that like I can accept as an explanation, yeah, but I don't want to just like. That's why our conversation was so brief, because I don't want to sit there and like he's spewing off like lies or whatever, and
Mm-hmm.
yeah. So I don't know. I
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what to make of it, like, because he honestly, like, he hasn't um, been there, which is the truth. I've been raising my kid by myself, you
Yeah.
know, and he hasn't even paid child support. But
Mm-hmm.
it's nice to hear that. I think maybe he just wanted to reach out, like, to be there, like, morally for me, because I feel like sometimes, like, nobody else is. Like, I keep telling people what's going on, and I'm just ignored over and over and over again.
Yeah.
So it's nice to know that he's alive, and
Yeah.
he probably knows what's going on.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I mean, yeah, it's good that he thought about you guys, but he should either make it something more consistent or, like, I feel like,
Yeah,
especially
like, I
now that
mean,
Patrick's growing
what
up.
would you do if you were him? you know
If
what if
I
he
was him,
actually
I
has like
mean,
IBS, and what if my food is actually being poisoned? Like, how much time could he possibly spend with us?
mhm,
you know
yeah. I mean, I don't know, but that's still, at the end of the day, that still doesn't excuse his behavior. Like, he still should show up for his child regardless of what's going on. So I think that,
well, he's my child
that,
too. you know
yeah, of
I don't know
course.
who it would convenience for him to show up, as you say, because again, like, I'm thinking, what if my food is actually being poisoned, and what if he actually has IBS, you know
Mhm.
and what if he is a grown man, and he's the father, but I'm Patrick's mother, and Patrick loves me, and he's used to me, you know
Yeah.
I feel like maybe people just don't like us, and it's very difficult, but in the end, there's parties that wouldn't be directly involved with our situation that would still side with us, because it has not come to that. This is still America. People still have children when they're poor, and you know, maybe we could gain the sympathy needed to prove that this is harassment and it's very offensive. Because honestly, I don't know what else to say about this.
Okay, that makes sense now. So he just can't control the power of his hug, but that's why he
It's
doesn't
tough.
hug.
I think it's a tough situation overall.
But I can have you.
But I do think that Patrick, I mean, this is, I guess, the first step for him, you know, because he reached out, you know, let's see what happens after that. Is he gonna decide to be, maybe, is this the beginning of him maybe trying to be more involved or showing up a bit?
Now, okay, because the player was trolling Kissy, and it made her
I don't know.
She got irritated.
Yeah, I mean, some people are like truly comfortable with let's see what happens, you know. I don't know, but I'm glad he called, you know, that's all. Because
Oh no! Huggy's getting
even after all these years, I don't know, but I really don't think that he was acting maliciously. Like, I think he doesn't know what to do, maybe, but I don't think, you know, I think he acknowledges, as well as he should, as well as the court system would, that I've been this child's mother, and I've been doing the best I can, and my son is basically normal, you know, and whatever's been happening with us is like totally unfair. Can you make it less loud, please, honey?
I hate this. Huggy, remember, let's not forget that Huggy can.
Thank you, honey. Can you make it
I
a
would not
little
want
less
to anger him.
less loud? I don't know. Like, I also, like, I don't accept it as a woman and as Patrick's mom that like, it's not what I can accept either. He can't just like jump back in to his life, you know. He doesn't know his son.
I knew, like.
Are you there?
Because she is the queen, playtime code, whatever.
Hello? Are you there? Hello? Hello? Okay.
Okay, this is no, you cannot treat your friends like that. This is not cool.
Nobody bothers my friend.
Thank you, player. You're a hero, even though you were kind of a jerk to Huggy. Maybe there's some redemption.
I didn't want to disturb you. Oh, Huggy, go with us. Come
To
here,
continue in English, press 1.
What is it? I really don't want help.
What? Yo, they
If
got
you
him
are an
again.
existing patient and would like to change or reschedule an appointment, press 1.
Surprise you.
If you are seeking mental health services or would like to make a referral, press 2.
Amazing.
For medical record requests, press 3. For everything else,
And then, of course,
press
Poppy
4.
jumps into frame and says, disgusting. So,
Shh. Hi, can I speak with Donnie and Geronimo? We got disconnected.
What is your name?
Ilona Ramazanova.
Okay.
At NYPCC, we believe everyone deserves access to the best mental health care, and we translate this belief into action every day.
Oh my gosh. I appreciate that Peggy can
NYPCC provides quality care.
Read more and watch less Friends? They really
Hello?
like watching Friends,
Yes?
huh?
Yeah, I don't know what happened. The guy, like, I was on the phone, like, hello?
It's okay. I was just ranting. I was just I was saying that I accept that he can't just jump into his life, and you know, I accept that because like Patrick doesn't know him, and that's the truth.
I'm tired of
Can you
talking.
like make it lower? Cause I'm on the phone. I'm sorry. It's just yeah. I just feel like this situation has been extraordinary, and you know, maybe it's just the season. I feel like forgiveness is in order, but you know,
He's gonna save the place.
you know, so like I don't even know what to make of it, because I just don't want to be angry all the time, because I'm angry enough with like the system, and there's enough going on in my life to make me angry that I just feel like this was like maybe something positive, you know.
Yeah, but I think it's good. I love the fact that you are viewing it from like a positive standpoint. I think that's what I was thinking too. Like he reached out, that means that he's probably thinking about you guys, and hopefully this is the beginning of more positive things to come.
Yeah, I hope so. I hope so. And it's sad that like it's almost Christmas and I don't think we're gonna be together. And you know, again, like I still have diarrhea sometimes, and like it's just
Okay, so this one's a little
it's awful, but like I'm trying to think positively. I just I don't have like a solid plan, because I'm not sure how to influence like I feel like my well-being and my son's well-being depends on others involved, and I'm not sure how to influence others to go my way. So I try the best that I can.
Okay, that's understandable. Yeah, but I think it's good. I think it's good that you are looking at it, has him reaching out and potentially wanting to reconnect with you and Patrick. So that's a positive thing. I wonder why he calls from a private number though. I mean, but whatever. But the good thing is that he did call. He did reach out.
I don't
So
like the way her eyes look. That's what my cat looks like when she's tired.
Yeah.
Pretty good.
That's what she looks like. That's
Yeah.
what her eyes look like, straight up.
So that's good. I'm hoping maybe he will probably call back and ask to speak to, you know, Patrick, or have some type of contact with Patrick or something.
Okay, so
Yeah, I mean, maybe he'll call back, and
from
you know,
which is good.
maybe we'll get together or something.
Yeah.
Oh,
But he has your number, he knows his work, so
it's like her
that's definitely a
instinct
good thing.
is to eat, but she doesn't
Yeah.
want to. She has to
Yeah, so that's
fight
definitely a very
against
good
it
thing.
with every fiber of her being. And now she's
Yeah, that's
see,
definitely
she's
a very
like,
good thing.
okay,
Nice.
kind of terrifying.
So, how is your Christmas like shopping going? Were you able to get Patrick a few little things for Christmas?
That's fair. Fair enough. But
Well, he's in the room with me, so
Oh.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, like he has things to play with and stuff.
Yeah.
Those aren't real tears.
What is he into now? Because I know at one point he was into dinosaurs. Is he still into dinosaurs?
He still likes dinosaurs. He likes
Oh, okay.
different things.
She's not gonna hug you. She's gonna eat you.
He's watching TV right now, cause
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, very cool. How is Zima?
Nettie.
I don't know. I just got into a fight with him because I just
Really?
I mean, I get it.
I don't know how to deal with him, so I got into a fight with him. He's ignorant to the max. I don't know.
Okay. What were you thinking?
I wonder,
I mean, I get
like,
it. It's a bummer that she has to be in the cage, but
he's
for her own good.
he's not very helpful. Well, he's not. Yeah, exactly. He's not very helpful because he's like he's totally ignorant. Like I don't know. I'm not a psychiatrist, but like
Yeah. Yeah. But is that why you got into a fight with him? Is he okay though? I mean, because you said he was helpful around the house and stuff.
No, he just started complaining that he's cold.
Okay, so why can't
Yeah.
And I have the heater in my room, and I turned it on because the other one broke.
so Huggy has gotten beyond
And then he
Yeah.
says stupid things too. He's like, well, do you want me to get, like, it's just very childish. Like, do you want me to get sick and then I'll get you sick? And I'm like, oh, and I just started yelling at him because it's not funny.
this story.
And like,
At least she can
the
hug
thing
us.
is that like, they don't fix the heater if they come over here. So, you know, it's just cold in here. And you know, if he was like a grown man, like he would help me with all my issues because he first of all, he would acknowledge that it's his problem as well. He eats here, you know, and he sleeps here, so that's his problems as well. He's like, you know, I don't know, he's pretending he's not being disturbed by this, which isn't the same thing as actually not being disturbed by this, because, you know,
Animation. Baldy.
like, you're a physical being, how could this not disturb you?
We saw her right
You
there.
know, but then he like takes it out on others, like his mom, or he tries to take it out on me, but I won't allow it, and so I just like don't even like, I don't even know. Like sometimes every once in a while I'll get like giddy or something, and I'll be like, oh hey Dima, and it'll be something trivial that I'll like tell him, but honestly I could do without this person in my life. I'm just using him for money right now.
A 2-hour movie.
Like I totally could do without this person in my life. I don't understand the system that like even previously, like in his youth, in my youth, they employed him. Like how does this person even like I can't imagine him like having capacity to like work anywhere, and like I don't understand. He's some sort of like useful tool. I really dislike him. And
it's Piggy's house.
I think it's not just me, because he really doesn't have any friends, you know, and all the other friends that you could
Why does Piggy live in
talk to about him, they would say the same exact thing about this man.
Oh,
Like he's like
Piggy needs
like
some
immaterial.
help from Matt.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't mean to sound like mean or vicious or anything, but sometimes you don't notice, like you think somebody's
Hey, that's a little ominous.
you know,
The door
like they're
opens
not
by
smart or
itself.
something. Oh, you feel bad for them, but really, like he's not as stupid as he plays off. He's just really, he's got something wrong with him emotionally that I'm not capable of like helping him at all, you know. And I don't know what you want me to say about him. Like,
Yeah. No,
I mean, you want me to get rid of him or something? I really like use him.
I was just asking.
He's
because I
very
know he lives
useful
with you, so I was just
to buy
asking.
things like Christmas presents. Is that like nasty of me? I guess,
I think that's what's throwing me off.
you know.
You said what?
I said he's very useful to buy Christmas presents and stuff, you know. And I think if my situation was different, like I feel like it's not fair. Like I wish I could get a job, because like I'm a much more capable and sociable person, you know. And then he wouldn't have to be here, but that is not the case. So again, like you said, let's see what happens, because I don't even know what to talk about now.
Yeah. No, I was just asking out of courtesy, because I know he lives there. So, you know, I asked about Patrick, so I was just asking about Dina. Yeah. So that was that. Yeah.
I mean, he comes and goes. He goes when I tell him to go.
You've got work to do.
Okay, so that's not bad. And what's been going on with like your neighbors and
When
stuff?
the door opened itself.
What? I barely heard you.
Knocked you over the head.
Oh, what's been going on with your neighbors?
Oh my God.
Nothing this week.
She's so fast.
They've been
It's like
quiet.
zipping around the corners.
I mean, as quiet as they could. Like,
It is.
do you ever find like quiet things disturb you though? Like if it's something aimed psychologically at you, it could be disturbing as well. It doesn't have to be like loud noises that are easy to explain to like persons not previously involved. you know.
What is up there? Because Piggy was
Yeah.
behind him.
I understand what you're saying. Yeah.
Like if people are just being creeps, like, because I know they're being creeps and it bothers me, but there was nothing real that you could like jot down on your notepad that I could tell you. They weren't like making an awful lot of noise or anything. You walk out into the hallway, they're not even leaving the garbage out in the hallway anymore. I don't know.
Okay.
Guess everybody's getting ready for
Because
Christmas.
Piggy was behind him.
Yeah, that's what it is. And that's a good thing, you know. Christmas should be like a happy, you know, a happy time with family and friends if possible. Although things are a little bit crazy because of COVID again. But it should be, you know, a joyous time.
Yeah, COVID's scary.
Is a green key.
Yeah, this whole Omicron, it's always something. There's always something when it
Yeah,
comes to
I
these
mean, if
things.
someone's chasing
So
you,
crazy.
typically you do want to run
Yeah,
in the opposite
but
direction.
luckily we have a vaccine now, so hopefully, although it doesn't seem to help much, but at least supposedly it's supposed to prevent it from people being hospitalized or severely becoming
Yeah.
severely ill. So,
This guy, the
so that's a positive
IQ.
thing. I think nowadays it's just kind of hard to avoid COVID,
Diet
whether you're
helps,
vaccinated
too.
or not. Yeah.
Yeah.
This guy, the IQ.
So, touch yourself and mask up whenever you're outside. That's the best thing that we can do, and we just have to continue to live our lives because I don't know when this whole COVID situation is going to end, or if it's going to ever end. So we just have to take precautionary measures.
Yeah. I mean,
Okay, that is just
COVID's like everybody's
I don't
problem,
like this pig.
too, you know.
It's
Yeah.
scary looking. Okay, I mean, that works. Is the red lock upstairs?
Yeah. So have you, so you haven't been able to speak to your daughter, I know that, right?
Sometimes his lips
To who? What?
really strange.
Oh, I said, I know you haven't been able to get in contact with, your daughter, right?
No.
She hasn't reached out? Okay.
To the actual
Yeah.
Piggy house in Piggy.
And no other family members? What about your friends? Have you had any contact with any of your friends? Do you have any, like, plans for New Year's or anything like that?
Now, the teal key
I might for New
goes
Year's.
to the backyard.
I've been
right?
talking to
Yeah.
my
Goes to the
friend.
shed in the backyard. Let's see.
Hmm. Yeah.
Where-
Yeah.
It's the same thing for me. Yeah, it's just so funny nowadays because of COVID.
Can we talk
I
about
feel
this
like I'm
strange
definitely
poster behind Piggy? Very
I interact way less with my friends and peers, just because of COVID. You know, we interact a lot less,
Yes, that oversized
so
pig's coming.
it's crazy.
You can go in the vent. There's an escape vent.
Yeah, but I
in the
do
den.
get together with my family whenever possible, if I can. So that's a good thing. But yeah, there's stuff for everyone when it comes
If you can do
to
that, you can do that.
interacting with family
That's
members
fine. Baldy's got
or
this.
friends. I think it's a little harder.
He can move around. He's acrobatic.
Yeah.
That teal key.
Yeah.
The teal key is not
So what about
designed to
everything else?
replace.
How is everything else with
Gotta
you?
know better than that, Baldy.
Have you had any like conversations with your friends? What's going on
Okay,
with
I
you
mean,
and
that
your
works
like
too.
friends?
You just
That's
asked
it.
me. I told you I've been talking to my one friend.
Yeah. Okay. That's good. I'm just checking in because it's the holiday season, you know, and I know during the holiday season, people tend to, want to spend time with their family or friends and stuff like that. And during the holiday season, especially like Christmas, people tend to be more depressed or have higher levels of anxiety and everything else like that. So, just checking in, just to see that you are
I'm
okay.
angry. I don't think it's fair that I can't be with my family who I want to be with.
I would die if I did battle with either Baldy or Piggy.
So I'm angry about that. I want to see Morgan and I want Patrick to see his dad. I don't know how that's going to play out, but we are gonna celebrate.
Yeah. Good.
You know,
Right.
and this is our home. You know, I don't know how the neighbors feel about, you know,
You called her
this place, but
ugly.
I
walking piece of bacon
you
or
know, I
something,
decorated, and
making her eat
you know,
noodles.
even though like I don't know, our diet's gonna have to be limited for
That's where
Christmas
the
because of
guilty goes,
diarrhea. You know, like I don't know anybody who would
that corner.
you know, just
Yeah, there you go.
ingest
Okay.
food knowingly that they're gonna get diarrhea from it. You know,
360 no scope.
so
OTOP.
that makes me angry. Yes, you know, and I feel like I'm always compromising,
If you want it.
because I'm always compromising my anger, even like because I really feel like it's injustice to
See
me
it
what's
earlier?
going
'Cause
on.
I didn't. Maybe
But,
it was in the shot or
um,
something, like in a background shot or something.
You know, we are gonna
Just crawl over the
celebrate.
counter.
Yeah.
Yeah, those are
You know,
great.
my son loves me
They're
very
wise.
much. He's a very normal little boy, and I mean,
You will- Oh my!
I do have a friend. You know, like he's busy all the time, so I don't know if he's coming. We're gonna call each other Wednesday again. And Patrick like called me, like, you know, which I think, you know, it's not, you know, he called me to like make me feel supported, probably, I don't know.
Brutal.
So, but I don't know.
Crawled over the counter.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
So
those aren't red.
that's good.
They're
I think
orange.
that it's good that
Close
you
enough.
look at things that way, you know, like on a positive light. So
Oh
because
my
it's just so easy to
gosh!
just
That was
look at
brutal.
things in a negative light, especially with everything that's going on with you right now. So it's good that you
I was
are
not expecting that.
just being positive,
Okay.
especially like you mentioned earlier around the holidays and stuff like that. It's that
Granny ripoff. You called it a granny ripoff.
you have to just keep a positive attitude and bring in Christmas and New Year with a thankful heart. So despite all the challenges and everything else, the injustice that you are going through, I think that it's good that you are able to be grateful for many other positive things in your life.
Yeah, she went in.
So that's good.
Yeah, I mean, people do have it worse than me sometimes, and I sometimes think, like, sometimes, like, I like to imagine that next year is gonna be way better, and that keeps me happy, you know,
Yeah.
and keeps my anger, like, controlled, and keeps my mood, like, elevated. The fact that I betcha this is gonna end, and I'm gonna see the justice that I deserve. I'm not gonna be harassed. I'm not gonna have diarrhea, and I am gonna have a
She
family.
has a giant
Yeah.
turret.
And you know what? Maybe the people that have hurt me along the way will get punished in the process, you know, especially if they don't see the wrongs that they have done.
I agree.
I don't know. I feel like sometimes I feel like,
Oh,
wow,
that's
it's a
the
mouthful.
end?
Should these conversations be getting
That
this
thing
deep?
snuck up
But
on me there.
then
Oh my gosh.
I don't know. Like, I
There's
feel like
so
you're
many things
pressing
there to digest.
me
So much different stuff
about
happening.
what's going on.
Honestly,
That I'm what?
incredible.
That you're pressing me about what's going on, which is what you're supposed to do, right?
This is like a
You know,
I mean,
I
I'm
guess.
just asking. I'm just checking in. I wouldn't
Yeah,
want you
but
to
if it's like you're
discuss
trying to
that.
cover the basics, yeah, for sure I have a friend, and like for sure I'm celebrating Christmas, so I don't.
Yeah, I'm just checking in. You know, you never have to. Anything that you are not comfortable discussing, you don't have to discuss anything that you're not comfortable discussing. So,
It's so
I'm
good.
just checking
Now,
in just
I
because
do
I
have to
know
say,
it's the holiday
after
season,
this battle,
and I
right,
know people
then
tend
they
to
kind of
get
separate, right? 'Cause
lonelier
he
during
wins,
this time of
essentially.
year. People, you know, seasonal depression is a real thing. So I'm just checking in with not just with you, but with everyone, just to kind of make sure that they are okay. Because this is the time when people want to be with their family and friends than everyone else, you know.
So that's like your job, right? That's like.
It's freaks me out that they
You know?
Yeah.
That's your job. Okay.
How does this battle end? I kind
Yeah,
of
it's part of what I do. But I mean, I genuinely do care about what's going on with you, you know. So I'm glad that you do have this positive outlook on things right now. So that's a good
so
thing.
he just kicks her and runs.
Yeah.
Okay. But now Baldy's next
So
encounter,
Merry Christmas.
when
I
he
won't speak to you
has
until next
your
Monday, and Christmas is going to be this
completely
Saturday, I think. Yeah, I
threw me
think
off.
Christmas is
This
this
right
Saturday.
just
So Merry Christmas,
smacks her
and
right in the face
I'll
with it.
follow up with you next week.
It's just
Okay.
a reflex.
All right, bye-bye.
Take care.